My relation to the festival is that I'm often part of it and that I love literature.
And it's really very reassuring that there is a huge audience here in Berlin.
I'm a bit proud, to tell the truth. Yes, 20 years is not eine kurze Strecke.
Everybody is gathering, authors, translators, speakers.
No, it's a good atmosphere. Young people, you feel younger when you're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 20th edition of the Berlin International Literature Festival. 20 years. That means a lot of artists, a lot of poets, a lot of literature, novels, audience, 20 years of memories.
I'm a part of the festival from the beginning on. So that was in 2001. And I'm very proud. Dass die Bilder ein Teil des Ganzen sind, ist natürlich eine große Freude.
Für mich waren die Sophiensäle von der Patina von allem das Tollste. Und dann war das Zweite eben praktisch dieses Zelt.
We had back then we had a tent at the Haus der Berliner Festspiele, which was like other people come to Berlin to go to Berghain, and we were in our tent.
Normally we have the tent, and the tent is where everybody is gathering, authors, translators, speakers, and this is an exchange which is so stimulating.
It feels like a community that gets into an exchange, and through literature. And that is the beauty of this festival, really.
All of a sudden, Roberto Saviano showed up. You know, Roberto Saviano, who was threatened by the mafia, and he came with like lots of like undercover police people, you know, and that was a moment where I thought like, whoa, I mean, he's a person who could easily get killed, or I could get killed.
Well, Kutsi was an experience because it took so long to get him here. And this reading is for me one of the best readings I ever had, because we were creating like art, like a piece of art, his text. And I was not there. I was just the medium for his lines. And that was perfect.
Und das ist auch eins meiner Lieblingsbilder, weil die Doris Lessing kam wirklich, glaube ich, völlig übermüdet, abends vom Fliegen, Reisen, weiß ich, was passiert war an. Und hat eigentlich mehr zugehört und als agiert. Ja, also und dadurch hat sie diese entspannte Haltung, die ich für sie aber auch toll finde. Also wenn du die dann den ganzen Abend siehst, das passt auch zu ihr. Ich versuche ja immer die Dinge so zu tun, wenn sie also sich die Augen so zippert, dann macht sie das auch. Verstehst du? Das ist ja nichts inszeniert.
My favorite picture is a photo of Elnathan John, a Nigerian author who's talking to Priya Basil. So it's a very impressive picture. But then also, you know, photos of authors from different parts of the world. You know, if you have, for instance, an author from Israel Bar Kohav, for instance, a good friend of mine, with a Iraqi guy, Samuel Shimon, you know, that's for me very special, because these things never happen in reality. I mean, outside of the festival, but they happen here. And this is the beauty of the festival.
You meet people you've never heard before of, and you read their text, and they're fantastic and brilliant. No one knows them, and the festival gives them a podium.
Das ist ein Mensch, der das kreiert hat, mit vielen, die ihm helfen, also Uli Reiber. Und das ist wirklich Inhalt, Berliner Inhalt. Und so passt es zum echten Berlin, nicht zum Show Berlin.
I thought only about the next 1-2 years, I must tell you. Not 5 years ahead or 10 years ahead. But of course, after the third festival, I thought that this festival, nobody can stop it anymore, even the mayor of the town. Generally, it's a very good performance, what we did in the past 20 years, I think, so generally.
And that they do it even though it is for us all still slightly strange, with entering a theater with the mask and sitting in the audience with the mask.
Unfortunately, this year we do not have a tent, so something which is really important to the spirit of the festival is missing, but we make the best of it. So we try to gather on the meadow in front of a glass of wine. We do whatever we can, because this exchange is really about politics and literature, is really what makes this festival so special.
It's been a great relief to come here to Berlin this fall for the very sheer fact that all of us in the literary community in Germany, but really all over the world, felt painfully what it means to be secluded in our own homes. And it's just a little bit like a postponed Christmas, where you feel what you have missed so much in your life, and that it's possible to do that again is a great piece of news.